Hi! Today, your ex is obsessed, but the but I'm getting, even before I start, is that I just feel that for some of you, you're not even going to be that interested, possibly curious as to what someone's got to say to you, but not that overtly interested, because in my pre-spread I got the grave and the cross, which means that this ending caused you so much pain, so much grief. It was extremely painful, and for a lot of you, you know, I don't feel you're even kind of really over this yet. So I feel the but is whether you will be prepared to listen to them, or whether you're actually going to, believe a word they have to say. So that's what I'm going to look into. I'm going to see what their thoughts and feelings are towards you at the moment. I'm also going to see what's going on in their environment, just to dig a bit deeper to see, you know, basically what's going on here. I'm also going to check some advice for you as usual, and also the outcome. But interestingly, in this reading today, with a card, I've got two that flew out. I don't know if you can see that. It's a lovely card. Strange Valentine. Love is strange. There is somebody else in your environment all coming in, so I'm going to look at that as well. But definitely ghosts of the past are returning. So that's what I'm going to do today. Before I start though, just while I'm shuffling, like I say, I hope you're all well, I hope you're all doing okay. If you would like a personal in-depth read, all you have to do is just click on the title of this video. It'll take you straight through to the description box where the link to the website is. Also in that description box there is a free relationship report, so check that out as well. I think you'll find that interesting. Right, I'm going to start with the past person. I do want to look into this new energy though, and see what I can find out about that. Right, so let's see what the past person is up to. What are their thoughts and feelings, please? Thoughts and feelings, please. What are their thoughts and feelings, please? Oh, Seven of Swords. And I think for a lot of you who know tarot, the Seven of Swords is the card of deceit. Okay, but you know, quite often that card quite often can mean somebody is coming back. Let's just have okay, what are their thoughts and feelings at the moment? Oh, right, okay. I still feel your person is juggling things. I think if this person contacts you, just make sure that they're being entirely honest with you, because I've got the Seven of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles can mean juggling two people in a relationship reading. It also can mean that somebody hasn't got their whole attention on one person. So their attention could still be on other things and other people. There could also be some money issues here, you know, robbing Peter to pay Paul going on. Seven of Swords, as I said, that is a card really of deceit. Somebody not telling you the whole truth. So for example, just an example here, somebody could say to you, yeah, that whole situation's ended, I'm not juggling it anymore, I'm going to wholly concentrate on you and our situation. So it doesn't always have to be third parties, it can be any situation that has had an impact in the past on your relationship. But it is kind of a card of having your cake and eating it at times. So just bear that in mind. Also in their thoughts and feelings, I have got the Page of Swords. So they are watching you. They are watching you, probably from a distance. I always say, even if you've got them blocked on social media, they will still find a way, if it's through a friend of a friend or just some other way of watching you. There is also an element here of gossip as well. So let's just see what else we can get on the thoughts and feelings, please. Okay, yeah, it's an old flame, past person returning. They want to take some action. They are still very, very attracted to you. As far as they're concerned, the flame hasn't burned out. But with the Seven of Swords, it's just just be aware of the fact that I don't know, sometimes exes can come back into people's lives just because they want to save themselves from something else they've gone on to do. What else are our thoughts and feelings, please? Thoughts and feelings, please. Yeah, they want to give and take. They want to bring some balance back into the situation. For some of you, though, you spent a lot of time caring for this person, and for some of you, you put more effort into the relationship than they did. There's also an element of here of somebody having more control, possibly on a financial level, but almost like you were having to ask for things to be done or said in your relationship that should have come automatically. You shouldn't have had to have, say you wanted to borrow some money and you're living together, you shouldn't have had to go sort of cap in hand to ask for this. You shouldn't always be waiting for messages to come back, but they are thinking that they can come back in and balance things out with you. But like I say, for some of you spent a lot of time caring for this person as well. Let's just have one more on the thoughts and feelings, please. Yeah, they're looking back at all the hard work that they put into the relationship. So please take this as you find it. I'm only reading the cards. But they are looking back at all the hard work and effort they put into the relationship. I'm not so convinced they actually did put all the hard work and effort into this relationship, with the Seven of Swords, the Two of Pentacles sat here, and the Six of Pentacles. This person is quite money orientated. But they're considering, how you can take this forward now. That's what they're doing. They're still holding on to the hope that at some point you will be able to reconcile. Okay, so what's blocking this then, please? If that's what they want, what's blocking it? What's blocking this, please? I'm just seeing what's blocking it now. What could be stopping them coming forward? And then also just have a look in the environment as well. Okay, what's stopping them is they feel that they've burnt their bridges. They feel that the cycle's closed out, and that I think they just think they've caused too much pain and too much hassle, really, and that you've moved on, in a nutshell. For some of you, there is a physical distance, and for some of you, or even I think maybe you wonder if this would even work. I think for some of you, you've now got different goals and different visions for your life. It's almost like you're stepping out into a different world, almost. But that is basically what's blocking it in a nutshell. They think the door's closed. I think they'd like nothing more than you to open the door to them. But for some of you, there was this ending, and the way they are now is their karma. It is their karma. Just have one more, please, why they're not taking any action. Then I'm just going to see what's going on in the environment. Some of you, it is actually just basically the distance. It's a physical distance. This can be, like I always say, different countries, different states, but sometimes distance can mean the time you've spent apart, and also if if you've been living together and then you separate, I'm getting that one person goes and lives somewhere else and someone else goes and lives there, then that is a distance, because that's a problem that would have to be reconciled for this to go forward. I will say though, for some of you, this person is a player. They're very impulsive, they're quite reckless, and they're quite thoughtless at times. Selfish. Just one more please, what's blocking it? Yeah, they think they've betrayed you. Ten of Swords. I don't know if you can see that, I don't know if the light's shining on it, but it's shiny, these cards. They think, the Ten of Swords is pretty self-explanatory really. It is just the utmost in betrayal. You know, they left you for dead really, in some shape or form. They betrayed you, they didn't care, they weren't bothered what happened to you when they waltzed off into the sunset. And they think it's too late. You know, every single card, you know, there's a couple of majors here. This was a very painful experience for you. Really painful experience for you. But all of the cards are saying it's over. They're all ending cards. So that is why they're not coming forward. Let's see what's going on in the environment, please. See what's going on in their environment, please. Why now? Why now? Why now? Why now? Please, why now? Thank you. I've got something to tell you. Secrets. Secrets. I've got secrets here. Let's see what that's about. I will say that if you felt that you knew what was going on, and you were told that you were crazy, or you know you were making it up and whatever, this card's telling me that you knew exactly what was going on and you were totally correct. Yeah. You know, going back to their environment, I feel, looking at this, that wherever they're sat at the moment, they have found out a secret, or something has come to light in their situation that has completely floored them. It's getting this about karma. It has completely floored them. They have been shown a truth, or they have been told something regarding their situation they're in that's completely opened their eyes. Their rose-tinted glasses have fallen off their face. Absolutely fell off their face. Ba-dumph. And that's what's floored them. But they know the mess they left behind. Let's have a little bit more, please, on what's going on in this environment. There's a truth come out. A secret's been revealed to them. Which for some of you, I feel you were telling them this all along, but they didn't listen. Let's see what else we've got, please. Yeah. They're going to let go. I just feel they are not going to invest a lot more time and energy into where they've gone. There's definitely a finance issue here that's going on. I feel the truth that's come to light is that something they thought was going to bear fruit in their life, something that was going to benefit them, isn't. So wherever they've gone to, I feel that they were lied to, someone's hoodwinked them, and now they realise. Especially if it's got anything to do with money. One more for the environment, please. Yeah, I knew it was money. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it's money. Some of them have just gone for money. Some of them just went for financial gains. Some of them could have thought that someone was going to come into a large amount of money. But the plans they made, okay, the things they were doing, where they've gone to in their environment, have not taken off. Okay, so if they've been projecting or portraying that everything's great, they're doing really well, the business is going well, or whatever they're up to, it's not got off the starting blocks. It's not working. It's not got off the starting blocks. It's failing. In the environment they have been in, there has been a lot of secrets in their environment. There have been a lot of talk and not a lot of action. Somebody they've gone to or are with almost dangled a carrot, but the carrot has stopped growing. So that's where they're at the moment in their environment. Let's just see what action. Actually, no, let's just have a couple of these first. I'm going to see what action they're going to take, if any, because they're very nervous. You know, I mean, this is what they did to you. You know, Death and the Ten of Swords. That they're really nervous about actually doing anything because they know what they've done. Let's just have one more, please, on this thing over here, this environment. What's going on with this money or something? Failed plans, please, Spirit. They're under a lot of stress. They've got a lot of burdens. Right. Yeah. There's something that you told them was going to happen, or something you warned them against. They didn't listen. They're wishing that they'd listened to you now. They are thinking of you. Let's just see what else we've got. One more, please. Environment, please. Now, they're going to come back in to say that they want to start again, but the person or whoever they went to, it can even be a family member who can offer unconditional love. It doesn't have to be a third party per se, but somebody offered them unconditional love and it's not working out. No, because they know they need to heal the past. They know they need to heal the past. And they're still attracted to you. They are still attracted to you. Right, let's see what they're going to do. And then I'll get on to the new love. What's at the top of there? Let your friends help you. I don't know why I picked that up actually. I was just drawn to the top of that deck. Just have a look at the... I know, I think they're going to come to you for help. They're going to need your support with something. Healing family issues. Yeah, it's 2 healing cards. I think if they've caused problems within your family environment, or there's been a whole load of hoo-ha in a family setting with your energy in it, they want to come back and heal that. This person wants to come back in and heal that. But they are going to need your support. It's a past life relationship. You have known each other before. That's why it's so. It's been so hard. Even though I think sometimes you think, guys, I really should let this go. I should move on. It's not always that easy. It's not always that easy. And the situation is going to call you to have some faith. So, you know, it's a general read, and obviously everyone's got free will. And if it was a really toxic with the Ten of Swords, then, you know, that would take a lot of faith, really. But I think what it's saying to me is the only way forward would... the whole of the past would have to be left behind. And you sort of have to agree, really, to try and move on. And leave the past in the past. What's the best possible outcome, please? Like I said, then I'll go into this new love and see what's going on there. Best possible outcome. Oh, that's sideways. I'm going to leave that sideways. I don't normally read them sideways, not always, but it's the 3 of Swords. What else have I got, please? Best possible outcome. Okay. I think you're going to be very wary. Three of Swords just fell out sideways. I think you're going to be wary. I think you've done some healing. You know, some of you are moving on. Like I said, we've got this new love to look at in a minute. Some of you are finding success, you know, somewhere else. And I think you're discovering that there is, you know, a life without this person if you don't want to be with them. And the Three of Swords is almost saying, well, you know, do you want to go through this again? Because they're still coming in, although they're going to come in with a friendly energy. It is going to be friendly, and they are going to. At some point, they will contact you. Page of Wands. Yeah, the Two of Swords is in the outcome, which is, you know, it's a restriction, it's a decision card, but it just speaks about really that you're not going to be sure which way to go. You know, it's sort of head over heart decision. There'll be a lot of emotions to navigate here. Maybe even returning to this person could even upset the peace that you have in your life at the moment. And I don't think you'll be in a huge rush for some of you to make a quick decision, because it does say that really there are still going to be things in this outcome that haven't been discussed. The elephant in the room. So outcome wise, really, it's just sort of saying to you, you know, make sure it's all talked about. I do see them coming back in, but I'm not sure for some of you, like I say, you know, it's general, whether you will actually want to listen. Because you've found some peace of mind where you are now. You found some peace of mind. Let's just have one more. What to do, please? Yeah. I think for the what to do for you is to keep looking forward to your future. Keep moving forward. You know, see what this person's got to say when they come in. You know, take it all on board, but keep moving forward. If you have made plans to travel, if you've made plans to, I don't know, start a business or whatever, keep going. It's saying don't let that go. And also, you know, if you've started to make new friends, I'm getting, or develop a different social life, keep doing what you're doing. So let's have a look. Let's get a new deck. Oh, here it is. So many decks on here. Right, okay. So the other one was, it's going to be a long read today, Love is Strange, Strange Valentine. Speaks about a new love coming into your life, or is possibly you've met them now, but this isn't your type. This isn't the sort of person you'd normally go for. It's somebody completely different. But there's real potential here. I feel it's going to be a slow burner, whoever this is. I don't think you won't fall head over heels with this person. It's going to be a slow burner. Let's see what else we can get. Yeah, new beginning. And I think as well, it's going to be a slow burner because this person, whoever this is stable and financially pretty sorted as well. And they're going to come in and offer you something that you didn't have with your past person, which is stability, loyalty, and totally trustworthy. That's why I said I was getting slow burner. It's an Earth, it's a Pentacles. It's not going to be something you rush into, and I don't think this person is going to. It's a sort of relationship where you go out with each other, but you know you're not talking about moving in 4 weeks into the relationship. It's not like that. It's a slow moving relationship. One more please on that. Yeah, you're going to look at your options, but you definitely have this coming in. It's going to confuse you for a bit actually, because, and I'm getting this because of this past energy that is still here. You're going to be a little bit confused. Shall I, shan't I? Shall I, shan't I? But I think for some of you, you will consider this because you know there's something that was missing possibly in your last relationship, but something that you're looking for. But yeah, definitely options. Let's have another one on the new relationship, please. It's going to help you heal. It's going to help you heal. This person could even just start off as a friend, someone to talk to. Yeah, this person is going to be very loyal and very faithful. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer. I've got a lot of water here actually. Quite a heavy Scorpio energy going on here, but definitely water energy. But they're really going to help you heal. They're really going to fall in love with you. Let's have one more, please. For some of you, you're not going to be too sure whether to accept the offer. For some of you, you'll just be like, no, I'm not sure. But this person is coming in. Let's see, just a couple more before we wrap this up. Let's see if we can get a handle on this, what this person might be about. Okay, this is somebody who possibly work in a government authority, or to be honest, these are quite specific, these cards. They could live in a tall building like an apartment or a condo, or they could live in a city, so they're not living in the country, more sort of a city or a town. This person could have been on their own for a while. Anything else about this new person? Again, stability. Yeah, they're very stable, very constant. At first you might think they're a bit boring actually, to be honest. I feel maybe after past relationship it might be a little bit boring, but that's what this means. Strange Valentine, love is strange. One more please. Yep, but they're going to reach out to you. I feel their love for you will be very deep. They could have green or hazel eyes, but they're firm and they're stable. The tree and the anchor. Wow. This person's got their feet on the ground. They've got their feet on the ground. They're very mature. For some of you, they could work in the health industry as well. Let's just have one more, please. Yeah, they want a new beginning. Somebody's definitely, some of you are definitely having a new beginning. Let's have one more for this, please. Yeah. Communication coming in from this new person. Could be an air sign. For some of you, you're going to be a bit sceptical to start with. But for some of you, I would say it's going to transform your life. But I think it might help transform your views on what happened in the past. For those of you who want to move on, like I said, you know it's a general reading. But it's going to bring a lot of stability. Let's see what the unknown is. I do get that this person you're going to connect in with could also be a Virgo. And I'm getting the healthcare industry here as well, again. So, anyway, bit of a long read today. I hope that's helped you. I hope you're all really well. Thanks so much for liking, commenting, subscribing. It's amazing. I couldn't do it without you. If you want a personal read, just click that title link and we'll go through to the description box, website links in there, and also the past relationship report, free one. Go check that out as well. Take good care of yourselves and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.